Hello everyone, Valdestot here, and on today's video, we're going to be talking about the phrase, if you don't like it, get another job. How about no? And this primarily is based off of Doordash drivers and customers, okay? So, story time with Valdestot. The phrase, if you don't like it, go get another job, is used by selfish people that ride on the coattails of those trying to make things better, or by customers that blames the driver for working for a company that charges the customer excessive service fees and then stiffs the driver because of it. How about the customers complain to the company about the service fees, or simply don't use the service if you can't afford a tip for a delivery service? We are not employees. We don't get an hourly wage. We barely get $2 to $3 a delivery, and we have to pay for our own expenses. Here's one for customers. How about if you can't afford a tip, go get it yourselves? That doesn't sound very nice, does it? The if you don't like it, go get another job is used to try and force people to stop complaining and do what the corporations want, which is literally to take every order regardless of distance or pay. If everyone listened to these people, absolutely no positive change for drivers and workers would happen. Our pay would continually fall to the point where only the customer tips would be the driver's source of income. The mileage would increase to the point where it would not be profitable to accept 90% of orders in the future. The ratings would be used to deactivate drivers for any reason that is out of the driver's control. They could hide true pay amounts at will, which Doordash currently does now. This is what ticks me off the most with people that use this phrase and weaponizes it to make it sound like an insult. They complain about the people that are trying to make positive change for all drivers, yet belittle them for them trying to do so. But if the change actually happened and the pay increased, tip amounts fully disclosed, or mileage capped, they wouldn't say a dang thing and reap the rewards for the hard work put in by others riding on the coattails of those that fought against the very corporations that put drivers in that position in the first place. You won't hear a peep from these people, or even a thanks to those that fought to get them fairer pay and fairer rules. Even Pedro agreed with this because on his last video. They think only about themselves and nothing else. Screw anyone that isn't them or the people that deliver their food. There is one video that is less than 4 minutes long I made many months ago that is the most controversial based on the comment section. That video is titled, How to Punish Non-Tipping Doordash Customers. I could have removed that video a long time ago, but I left it up as a social experiment. Heck, I even trolled some of those people that were saying hateful things to drivers. Guess what the #1 comment was? You guessed it. If you don't like it, go get another job. This topic was brought up again by a video from Dasher Pass and was reacted to by Roy Will Be Roy. I watched both videos and both had their arguments. I commented on both. No hate or trolling was done to either video. Comments were cordial discussions and no drama ensued. So, what is this about then? The problem is simple. One side is blaming Doordash for letting it get this bad, and the other side is solely blaming the drivers for staying with the company if it got that bad. The problem is that unless the majority of drivers leave the platform in unison, or the laws change to protect independent contractor drivers, then nothing will change. Luckily, individual cities like New York City, Philadelphia, and states like Massachusetts are starting to change that for both drivers and restaurants. Why, you ask? Because drivers and restaurants are going to their city councils, state representatives, and senators to bring these issues to their attention. So to those that say, if you don't like it, go get another job, I say no. I like my job. I like the flexibility of being my own boss and work whenever I want. What I don't like is being treated like an employee and screwed because of continually lowered pay and increases in mileage, and being punished for rejecting too many orders and constantly getting orders that won't benefit me and making a profit because of pay, time, or distance. I am an independent contractor, not a W-2 employee when I work a gig app. Thus, that definition entitles gig drivers to full pay disclosure, no punishments when declining offers, and the ability to decline offers at will without fear of getting worse offers. These gig apps avoid paying taxes, benefits, workers' comp, and a government employee rights laws. I feel zero pity for them for not being able to make a profit based on their own business models they chose to make. But for those of you that think that drivers are the problem by following the app's own rules of declining crap offers, then says they can't make profits because of all the declines, GTFO is all I can say to the gig apps and to all the selfish people that either want a free delivery by not tipping the driver, or drivers that could give two craps about those that are fighting for rules benefiting us all. And yes, I have a W-2 as well. So to all of you that use that phrase in a demeaning way, see the picture below. P.S. That was a random guy off the internet.